What's up, guys? What's up, guys? This is the THC fam meetup. We are just about to let some people in and start the call. Thank you, guys.
Let's go. Woo woo. Bim, 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 bim.
Here we go.
Sound.
All right, here comes everybody.
Hello. Let's go, everybody. Happy Tuesday. I almost said Thursday. Happy Tuesday. Last Tuesday of the month. Hi, everybody. Welcome. As you come in, we're letting folks in. So as you get in here, feel free to have cameras on, cameras off. Keep yourself muted, though, as we kind of all jump in. But yeah, hi, everybody. Welcome to the Tuesday sesh with the THC girls. Hey, yes. So yeah, we can even start dropping things in the chat if you're ready, but we definitely want you to put your information in the chat. So as we are kind of going through the night, we can keep checking on that chat and people can connect with each other with your socials, with your contact information. Hello. Welcome to Tuesday night. The last Tuesday of the month, the sesh with the THC girls. How you guys doing?
Yeah. Thank you guys all for joining. We appreciate you guys. We're letting everybody in right now. Lena is spearheading this call, so thank you again, Lena. Ruby is with her. Definitely connect with them if you guys haven't already. Drop your guys' links in the chat. We're going to be letting people in for a second, so please bear with us.
Hey, everybody. So that's me. Hey, Miss Lena on Instagram. I see some of my Jersey peeps. Hey, Johnny. I see you.
Hey, I'm here at Cannabis. We're doing coloring.
That's right. You are there. V's there, too. Let's make sure we see V at some point.
Oh, you better. Hey, you know what? Go walk up to her right now, actually.
Yeah.
Let's just
we
do
need
that.
you
Let's
to go.
just do that right now and go ahead and get her ass on this damn call.
We have been trying.
You have no choice.
Yeah.
Look at you. I told you you'd be on this call.
I'm gonna take a. Yeah, wait.
We're getting.
What's up? Hey, there we go. There's the star guest appearance.
Right?
Did you see me? I'm in the cut. How did you see me?
Yo, we will find you. We are connected to the at the highest level. You guys just all witnessed at the highest level right here.
Hey y'all!
Oh my God! Look at it. There's all of our network.
THC fam. Yes, we here. We in here.
Hey.
I'm like, hey y'all, I'm gonna be on a meeting.
Listen, this is what we do.
This is community for real, y'all. Not for fake, for real.
For real. This is great. I love being in the same state as somebody else, but even not in the same room. So that's Johnny and V and Fame, and they're all here in Jersey. I'm here in Jersey, but not with them. They're at the very, very top. I'm at the bottom. But definitely THC girls in the house. Yay. Oh, I see Kelly. I feel like that whole I see this person. Who was that? Captain Kangaroo. Who remembers Captain Kangaroo from this kind of area? Yes, Clark. Yes, Louie. Oh my gosh. I was on that show once, when I was a little kid. Hey, so I see you. I see Hi. Hey, everybody. We're just letting everybody in. Hey, Rob. Rob always has a cool background. I can never know. I can never tell if it's real or virtual, though, because sometimes I feel like he's somewhere nice. Don't forget, everybody, drop your information in the chat as we go through the night. We definitely want to refer back to that chat, but put your name in there. Put your Instagram handles, your LinkedIn, whatever you prefer. And then, at some point in time, you may want to start even putting your phone number to exchange. This is all about community collaboration. And I believe the topic of the night is content something. Sorry, I did not get that right.
Content moves.
How content moves. So obviously content moves, right? Up in North Jersey, they're doing content together while they're coloring, while they're building community and hanging out inside an actual NJ Dispo. Canna Vibes up there in North Jersey. Women owned, minority owned. We love that. So yeah, Chris is just letting some more folks in. We have a few new people on the call. We can't wait to find out who everybody is. So yep, keep dropping your information in the chat. Oh, I see Thunder. Hello.
Hey.
We love that. So we love to show up for each other. And
Yes.
the last Tuesday of every month. Hey, Andrew. I see you. But yeah, how's it going?
So thank you guys. Thank you guys for bearing with me real quick. Let everybody in here.
This is we invite people personally this call, so we also don't necessarily need everybody and their mama on this call. So Krista is definitely kind of just letting people in, making sure it's somebody be all invited, or they're here for good. Everybody, right? We've had that happen too before. A random person show up inside of a meeting, didn't know where they were supposed to be. So anyway, just a little 1 2 1 2. We've got everybody should obviously be on mute. We will do a kind of a rapid round fire of introductions, and kind of you'll be able to really chat about who you are, where you are, if you've got any projects that are ongoing, and possible collaborations. And that's really where a lot of chat happens, and people start to really kind of figure out how they can connect with somebody else. Sometimes it's in the same state, sometimes it's going to be across the country. In fact, we should definitely do that. Raise your hand if you're from the East Coast, and by hand you can do regular hand, you can do virtual hand. But if you're on the East Coast, like this East Coast side of the country, we love that. Yeah, we've got a lot of East Coast folks. Okay, how many Denver folks we have in the room? Because I know Denver also shows up heavy in these calls. Ruby, any other Denver folks? Rob, yep, I see. And then what else we got? Do we have anybody from the West Coast here tonight? Oh, Robert. Hello. I got Brooklyn in the chat. I love the chat popping off, guys. This is a great way, because I know I can only see about 10, 12 people. How do I change my screen so I can see more people? But yeah, we're super excited for everybody to be here. How are you doing, Krista?
We're good to go. We're gonna get started. Appreciate you guys bearing with me as I let people in, remind people that we're here. It really does take a level of communication to get everybody here. So thank you guys for making time and participating. This is the highly connected monthly call that we do every 8 p.m. Eastern. We get together with our network. We really like to bring the app to life. Everybody gets to plug into the app, and hopefully you guys are consistently plugging your events in, the opportunities, so that way we can approve those messages to our network and instantly connect the dots. But this is where we can really go around and speed things up, so we can say who we are, what we're looking to do. If you guys have a little bit of memories with us, it's actually our 12-year this month as the THC girls. So, it's been a long journey. So appreciate all of you guys for being a part of it very much. So if you guys have anything to say about the team or a memory with us, we'd love to hear it. We do record these, so please be mindful when you guys are speaking. Please speak into the camera. Don't say things that you don't want to be pushed out. So be mindful of those things. Also be mindful of time. The chat's a really, really good place to connect a little bit further while we're having introductions, take everybody's information. Please communicate there. It's very hard for me to be hands-on and introducing. We got about 25 people. There'll probably be another 10, 15 that join on and off throughout the call. So it's very hard for me to create one-on-one introductions unless we have that level of business going on. And so this is the best time to take note of who we have in our network and how to connect with them further in that chat. Again, please consistently drop who you are, who you're looking for in there. As things go up, they go away. So that's another reminder as well. So again, appreciate you guys all being here. The topic of tonight is content that converts. And our biggest, this is the key to success with content. Really, a lot of people have a lot of content followers. impressions and engagement, but they lack the call to action. And that's just one of the main tips that we want to share with you guys tonight as we continue to grow with everybody. We like to grow together. So that's one of the biggest things is sales, right? We all want those sales. And sometimes we might have an audience or attraction to a network or a community, but we don't know how to convert, right? And it's simply that call to action. What are you selling? And if you don't know what you're selling, that's a whole nother situation to talk about, having clarity on your products and your services. But really having the framework of social media, and we suggest to have the same framework in person, is talking to your target audience, providing the value of the context and really digging into the issue and providing the solution, which is the conversion and the call to action. So, if you're looking to grow your brand and you need to find a network that will grow, support you, and build together, then join our community, right? Because that's our community in a nutshell, is we're all here to grow and learn together. Obviously, a little bit more details when you guys are utilizing social media and posting and context and conversation, but that's the gist of it. So that's really the topic for today, the quick tip of the day. We're creeping on about like 30 people right now. So we do like to jump into our speed networking quicker these days. If you guys are looking for more like tips and education and things like that, we highly suggest that you guys jump on our 7:00 call that we now do with C-Lab, Cannabis Law, Accounting and Business. If you guys want to access a little bit different community and network and a little bit more of an education there. This is really has turned into a great networking room and space. So again, please be mindful when you guys are going around. We do have a good amount of people here today, and I'll go ahead and get us started. Do you guys have any questions on any of the content stuff before we get moving forward to the networking?
No, I don't think so.
Good to go. You guys are all gonna make all the sales from in online now, right? Like we're all millionaires.
How do you do it, Krista? How do you do it? How do we do it?
All the call to actions, we got it. Call to action,
Right? Call to action, right? Hey, amazing people. If you want to connect with other amazing people, join this call tomorrow, right? That's what you've seen all week. That's what you've seen on all of our pages within our close network, and that's why you guys are all here. So hopefully that makes it super easy to understand. Love to answer any questions, but we'll definitely jump into the networking if anybody has any questions or doesn't have any questions. Cool. Good to go. All right, man. We're excited to see it because you guys are all going to be money makers come this next call. So but yeah, so I'm Krista Jones. I have been in the commercial cannabis space just short of 20 years at this point. I have a cultivation background. I've worked in a little bit of retail. I have an insurance license. I have the marketing company and my community. I work with Salt Payments more recently, and I've been doing a lot of stuff in the dispensary retail space and more with brands. So if you're a dispensary, I'm definitely looking to connect with you. And I'll pass it to Lena so she could get us our next intro.
Hey. Thank you. So I am Lena Trinidad. I am here in Jersey. I'm the territory sales for Garden Society. We have gummies and pre-rolls now here in the New Jersey market. We're also in California and Massachusetts. And I also have my insurance licensing, and we'll be doing some work with voluntary benefits. So if you are a dispensary owner here in Jersey or in the public sector, I would love to talk to your employees about some life insurance. So I will pass it off to Ruby. Go.
You're on mute, Ruby.
She's looking for her button, I think. Uh-oh. What? There she goes.
There she goes. All right.
Hi, guys. My name is Ruby, and I am in Denver, Colorado, here in the West Coast. I am the general manager over here for the THC girls and the highly connected. I can guide you to the best version of yourself. I help professionals with procrastination. And in cannabis, I am all about the fitness and health journey at the moment. I just finished my 26.2-mile marathon at the Colfax Marathon, all with the help of my beautiful edibles. And I've been an advocate mom for 15 years. And I'm so happy to be here. If you have any questions with the app, what the High Country Girls actually really do, please send me a message. I'm more than happy to talk to anybody that's willing to have really good questions. If Krista's not answering, I can definitely answer and then call her, and then we can call each other. And that's what I do. Thank you for having me. Yeah.
I appreciate you, Ruby. Ruby and Lena, I don't know if Adrian's here. I don't think.
I'm here.
Oh, well, we'll
What up, y'all?
go ahead and go
What's
next, bro.
poppin'? Yeah, for sure. My name's Adrian Garcia, AG from the 303. I am the production manager for the Highly Connected, the THC Girls. And so I specialize in event curation, all the way from large scale production to building stages, lights, and all of that, to small scale silent discos. And yeah, and so I'm based out of Miami, but I'm in Denver for the next 3 months. And so we've got events coming up, looking for partners, sponsors with some of our events, some DJ battles that we partner with several nonprofits I'm involved with. And so, yeah, we are in the city and we'd love to, build community with everybody, and I'm happy to be here.
Thank you, Adrian. So yeah, just so you guys know, that's the in-house team. So if you guys need anything, please, that's who is behind the scenes. Another huge important piece of the team is Sanja Ganja. She's not here tonight. She's moving and shaking things up in New York, so she wasn't able to join us. But huge shout out to Sanja. She's been side by side with me and my road dog for a very long time. So it's we're excited that this is our 12-year anniversary month too. So shout out to her. So cool. We'll get started with our network and our community, and somebody that's actually here tonight that couldn't be a better guest is Ariel. Been on the team for a long time, and so yeah, please introduce yourself.
No, that's crazy. Let you do that. Thank you. What a gift. Just second, let it take. Okay, I'm Ariel. I actually have just come back to the community. It's been like a long road for me. Hi, Ruby. Oh, we're gonna have a crash course, sweet angel, and it's about to be fucking crazy. You're welcome. I can't wait. But I'm going to school to be a dental lab tech, so to make grills, things of that nature. Like I do tooth whitening, I do tooth gems. So I mean, I just moved to Florida, so I don't really know what the community is like. And also I need to get my med card. So someone help us. Someone help your sweet little angel. This ain't gonna work out here. Sorry, I got real high before I had this conversation. So I'm so glad. Adrian, I'm so glad to see you. Fucking Florida looks good on you, sweetheart.
Thank you. Great to see you too.
Thank you, sweet angel. But I've been with the THC Girls, I think for what, Krista, maybe 8-9 years. But I'm getting back into the modeling community, which is a kind of difficult thing for me. But I love the community. It's the first time that I've had a community of women that really held me down and really emphasized what I wanted to do without putting so much on my sex, if that makes sense. Not to make it like that, but they held me down. They're like, okay, sweetheart, look at you, you little cutie. We're going to help you out with what you want to do. You smoke weed? Let's get you a little cute out here. Let's get you some photo shoots. You know what I mean? And help me build a business and a brand. So I'm so grateful. I'm it's my first time back. So shut up. Thank you. I wore this hat for you guys.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Okay.
And who else we got? Thank you guys. Oh, Anissa, another OG. What's up?
Hi, how
What's
are
up? What's up?
you?
Hey.
So I go back with Krista all the way to high school. Krista and I have been rocking a long time. I am not in the cannabis industry, but I am a cannabis user. But I am currently in the aesthetic space. I work for a plastic surgeon down in Castle Rock. And I also help people get started on peptides and GLPs, helping people lose weight and develop better, healthier lifestyles. That's me.
Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate you. And also, if you need your medical card in Florida, I just dropped a contact that you could text and tell him that I gave that to you.
Thank you, boo.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Cool. Who else we got on here? Let's see. We got a lot of people on here. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Thunder, what's up? You there? I know you're busy working the dispensary.
Yeah, I'm here. Hey, everybody. I'm Thunder Walker. Congratulations on this. This is huge. I'm so excited for everybody that's part of the team, but especially for you, Krista. I have met you in the middle of your journey, but it's been an amazing journey to see. So I'm really, really excited to be a part and to just know. Really, really excited. So I own the Thunder Walker Experience. I have a dispensary, process and grow license in Oklahoma where I partner with them. And then I just do a lot of different social media stuff. Right now, I'm hammering out Pressure News Media, which is a tabloid for the cannabis space. And that's the first tabloid that we have had in the cannabis space. So I'm really excited about that. And then I just like kind of challenging myself. So we're working on some things right now that talks about how we move forward with this rescheduling. And I'm really excited about that versus what we've had in the past. To be able to travel with cannabis and our medicine doesn't disappear across state lines, that's really important to me. So welcome everybody, and I'm so grateful to be here.
Thank you so much, Thunder. I appreciate you. Thank you for sharing. What's up? Hey, what's up, everybody? Chris P, what's up?
We cooking.
Oh yeah. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself, please.
My name's Chris. Formerly now Christina Plinio Cucalone. I just got married, so I gotta work on that. My DJ over here killed it, by the way. That's my DJ right there, AJ in the 303. Y'all gotta get on that guy because he's event wedding master, runway master. He's also done my runway shows. I'm the founder of Gastronomy Media. We're an art media agency that focuses on fashion, food, and just generally uplifting the cannabis community with elevated art. We have a runway show that we do annually every year, but we suddenly seem to be doing it a little more than usual because we were recently accepted for Paris Fashion Week. So you'll be seeing us at Paris Fashion Week this October. Very excited about that. We're the first show to also include consumption on any runway. So it's been a beautiful journey. Krista was there. Sandra was there for the first show. Ruby was my production queen, everything. She saved me so many times backstage. That girl is incredible. I give it my whole heart to the THC fam. Truly, they've always been there for the show since it started in a little shop, and now this is where we're going, Paris Fashion Week. So we're really excited about that. We also do some really cool elevated dining experiences, and we're just always looking to connect with the community. We have another event actually that we are co-producing for your entertainment with C-Lab. THC girls will be there. Adrian, I know you're going to probably be spinning on that. And it's going to be an incredible event over at the Marseilles South Beach Hotel. Very, very entertaining, obviously, quote the name for your entertainment. And we will be having a runway show featuring the local Dispo Sunbird Cannabis to South Beach. So everybody, if you're interested in that event, that's going to be July 23rd. I'll be putting my information always in the chat so all this craziness can be formalized a little bit more. But Yeah, there's some epic content. I see everybody be jumping in there from our New York show. We just did New York over April for 420, and that was incredible to have the THC fam, our New Jersey fam. Lena, you were out there. Everybody was out there. It was honestly to have our up north family connecting finally, I think was a full circle moment all together. The Colorado family, like everybody just all together. So, you know, it makes sense that we've come so far. We have some beautiful support out here. But we also do a lot of, you know, on the topic of content and moves. I feel like we do a lot of content and a lot of moves. So I feel in the sense that just between me and Crystal alone, we've done some incredible projects together, collaborations, helping develop incredible brands. One we love working with, Glass to Grass. That was actually a brand that we together were able to help bring incredible audience to, but also elevate the content aspect for their brand, right? So that's something that we actually specialize and do consulting on, is branding and identity. And we tie in, of course, the THC marketing into all of that, you know, while we're doing it, because it just all makes sense to package it up all together, right? If anybody, though, is interested in any of the events or just doing anything really cool with gastronomy, I'll be dropping my info. And yeah, I'm looking to kick ass this year. It's going to be a fun year.
Yeah, thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. And definitely, if you guys have seen the content that we put out, I dropped a couple links in the chat for some of the content that was taken from New York's events that we did. Definitely reach out to us. We love to do good things with good brands. So reach out to us. Alibi was actually a brand that was a sponsor. Marianne, are you here? Yeah. Love to have you introduce yourself next, please. Perfect timing.
Hey, thanks, Krista. Yeah, and the highest on the runway show that Chris P put on was fantastic. It was amazing. So thrilled to be part of that. Back at you.
That was incredible. Just like overall, like I couldn't have imagined a better, you know, partnership for that show. It was absolutely incredible. And you guys just working with the Alibi, you know, brand and family has been such a pleasure, truly.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we had so much fun. So Alibi is, we've been around for 10 years. We started in Oregon and we're in New York now. So coast to coast, because everybody needs an alibi. We have pre-rolls, vapes, all of that stuff. And, you know, very feminine forward. The idea of the brand is that cannabis helps bring out the beauty that we all have. So, you know, creates that special, beautiful moment where you might be in a cocoon in your daily life, and then cannabis can help you burst forward and be the most beautiful version of yourself. So that's what we bring to the market, to New York and Oregon. Happy to be here and thrilled to connect with everybody. I see lots of people we know from around the country here. So shout out to everybody.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I definitely couldn't imagine a better pair of. It was definitely an amazing event, and everything was put so well together. So thanks again for participating. Joseph, what's up, man?
Let me unmute myself. Can you hear me?
Yeah. What's good?
Hey, what's going on? So first time here, I just want to say hi. I'm Joseph. I'm from LA. I'm in the West Coast. And I'm with Z Ratings. We're a purchasing intelligence platform. So we're working with retailers and storefronts out here in LA right now. So I'm looking to connect with retailers or people who have relationships with retailers. We have a great partnership program where we pay per demo, sign up, and residuals. So if you want to know more, connect with me in the chat. I'll send you a link and a demo video. And anyways, just good to be here. And hello to everyone. Nice to meet y'all.
Appreciate you, man. Definitely drop your information in the chat so that way everybody can connect. And again, for everybody, just remember the notes keep going up, and now there's 30 plus people in here. So that way the new people start to see who's who. So thanks again for introducing yourself. What's up, Chris Wells? What's up, man?
Hey everyone. My name is Christopher Wells. I'm the founder of the Weird Short Films Festival. I started out, well, I'm still a filmmaker, but that's how the Weird Short Films Festival came to be. I love film. I love producing, directing, writing. I do a lot of different marketing videos for my production company. I love weed, so I combine the two in my Weird Short Films Festival. And I'm just here to connect with anyone that's on the East Coast. I do fly out to Cali and Hawaii to do business out there, so I'd be definitely willing to work with people out there as well. But yeah, I love this group so much that the people that I've met have been very cool and professional. So I'll keep it short because I know there's a lot of people here. But definitely check me out. I'll send my information in the notes, and we do have a YouTube channel. So if you like getting stoned and watching cool, weird short films, I've got you covered.
Perfect. Thanks for sharing, man. He did a great short films festival as well during 420. So shout out to Christopher for putting that together as well. Cool. Thank you, guys. What's up, Hashcab? What's good, man?
Let me unmute this. Hey, how you doing, everybody?
What's up?
What's up? My name is Sam. I'm the founder of Hashcab. Before I get into it, I first have to say thank you, Krista, for bringing me onto this and allow me to be a part of this awesome platform. Adrian, what's up? I know you as well, 303. Although she is not here, I definitely have to give a shout out to Miss Sanja Ganja. She was the first THC girl that I ever met when I moved to Colorado almost 10 years ago. She showed a lot of love for what was my vision for what I'm about to say, put me on her kind of live streams, all that. And so she was my first introduction to the world of this. So very full circle moment now that I'm able to talk about the business that is now here. So, again, I'm out here in Denver. The company is Hashcab. Just launched this year in April after being incorporated from 2018. And the concept of Hashcab, to put it in very, very simple terms, is to be the Uber of the cannabis world. As we know, there are forms of transportation that allow people to consume cannabis, but they tend to be more on a event-based or novelty experience-based format. And the concept behind Hashcab is to be a more day-to-day format. So we want to cut down on DUIs and accidents. And so how we were able to do this is work with the state of Colorado, the city of Denver, Department of Public Health and Environment, just to name a few, and come up with what was a proprietary concept where we can retrofit standard vehicles, cars, sedans, whatever, with custom HVAC and partitions to basically allow it to be compliant for people to be able to consume. So that's our goal, is to basically bring the idea that people can consume safely from point A to point B, and hopefully they should be able to call a regular ride just like they would anything else. And that is Hashcab. So I'm very excited that we're launched now in April to be a part of the community. I know that a few of you have had a chance to experience it so far. We're here, but there's still definitely a road ahead. So definitely looking to connect with folks, gain the support for it, the mission for it, whether it's in Colorado, whether it's trying to talk about it more potentially where you're at. But that is Hashcab. You can follow us on Instagram at the Hashcab and learn all more about the journey.
Hell yeah, man. That's awesome. Super cool that the full circle of the idea to fruition.
Yeah, I had a little more hair back then.
Hey, it's been a while, right? Kelly Riddle, what's up?
Hey, thank you for having me here. So good to see everyone. So many familiar faces. I met Krista and Sanja. I think you guys were the very first Florida State takeover in the pilot year when I was at MJ BizCon. So I met Thunder there. I met so many people in my time there. That's kind of how I started in the legal cannabis space. I live in North Carolina, so there wasn't a lot going on here when I got hired for that job. So I learned a lot through my time, and I left about 1.5 years ago and started my own events business, as well as marketing and branding, which is my foundation. And I'm really excited this month. I'm producing July 23rd through 25th, Root and Rise Symposium. It's a part of a partnership with Roanoke College in Salem, Virginia. Virginia is moving to an adult use market in 2027. They just signed the law yesterday. Um, and licenses are going to be opening up in February, so things are moving very fast. If anybody's interested in either Virginia or any of the Southeast emerging states like North Carolina, South Carolina, Kentucky, etc., please check out the event. And then I also dropped a link. We have the Root and Rise Trailblazer Awards, which are really just about what you were saying, Sam, like who gave you the first opportunity or who just kind of, whether it's opening a door, making a connection. That's what I love about the events industry is hearing people like, oh my gosh, I came to your event, it changed my life. It really happens. That's like why I work these crazy schedules and do this crazy stuff. So please come out if you can. And then if you can't make it to Virginia, luckily I happen to be coming to Miami at the end of the year. Super excited about that. December 4th through 7th as part of Turp Basel. We're going to have a Canna Joint event. So more details on that soon. But so good to see everyone.
Thank you so much.
Kelly, wait, I raised my hand real quick because I just wanted to say I did the nomination.
Yay, look at you. See, you got to nominate. You can't win without nominating. And self-nominations are welcome. So
I didn't do that.
Their own
but I might have patted somebody on the back that, we all know and love. Maybe. I'm just saying. I might have.
I know a few worthy people on this call. Pretty much every. But that's amazing. Thank you.
Awesome. And also real quick, Chris, that was just on the call, just so you know, she just dropped her stuff in the chat. Coincidentally, gastronomy highest on the runway is who does the highest on the runway, usually with the Turp Basel guys every year. So, and I did show her your place that you're gonna have. The dinner, the events, all the things that we do. So I've already mentioned that. We definitely all should connect after and keep some momentum going with that. So definitely exciting.
Amazing. Thank you.
Cool. We'll definitely keep that up. Cool. Aaron, Candace Capital, what's up, man?
Hey guys, Aaron Sutherland from Cannabis Capital here. I see Lena has my shirt on. Well, it's Lena's shirt, but it's all company. So very simple. I'm a sales executive with Cannabis Capital, helping cannabis companies get their insurance. And recently, we've come into some partnership with some great carriers for hard to place businesses. I'm thinking about. I'm hearing Virginia is coming into licensing. Definitely would love to hear about how we could partner with those companies in Virginia. I know insurance is going to be a prerequisite for a lot of those licenses. I'm hearing about all of these different businesses, and what I'm doing right now, I'm working along with different insurance companies, speaking with them in terms of changing appetites. Having a bit of understanding, because when you go into the corporate world, every idea is a great idea until you put cannabis in it, apparently. But the wonderful thing about it makes it nuanced, and also it makes it a great opportunity to open up for appetite. So when we get these other carriers to take a chance on a hash cab or any kind of business that involves cannabis, and it lowers your insurance rates by a whole lot. And I think about even 40 years back when construction insurance was kind of a high situation, but now it's one of the cheapest insurances you could get. So we're just trying to make it easier for people in the cannabis industry to do business, to protect themselves, to protect their workers, to do all that they need to do, and most importantly, make that cash. So we are glad to partner with anybody who would like to get in touch with me. I'll put my number in the I'll put my number in the chat, and you guys could get in touch with me. We do free consultation, and we also do compliance reviews, making sure that everything is okay and you're fully covered. And especially for you guys especially for those companies that may be going up for licensing, if one thing is out of place, usually they think, and sometimes they don't tell you. So we offer that as a free service from our company. So hit me up. I'll be putting my contacts in the chat. Hit me up and let's form some partnerships.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing that. For you guys that don't know, Cannabis Capital is who I work with for cannabis insurance. So please reach out if you guys need anything. Like Lena said, she has her insurance license and she is a part of the network as well. So definitely plug in with us there. I see a hand raise. Yes, Mr. Patel. Mr. Amin.
How you doing? Hi, so this is Binal, live in New Jersey. Basically, I'm the founder and CEO of the OmniPay solution. What we do and what I have built is the ACH biometric solution for the cannabis, and that will provide end-to-end encrypted biometric payment for $1 flat. So anytime that somebody comes in, they will have biometric. They can walk in, walk out within 2 seconds, and their information is 100% secure. The information that the dispensaries will deal with, the insurance companies, fraudulent activities, the vendors, all of this comes within these biometric solutions, where insurance will be able to give you lowest rate, given the fact that you have zero dispute rate in your dispensaries or any of your business verticals that you deal with. Biometric, basically you have zero chance of disputing, right? You have zero chance to steal somebody's money, and it's a patent, pending patent as of right now, along with the COA, certificate of analysis, that nobody knows what they're consuming when they buy and store from the store, and on all they see is the piece of paper where it says the THC level was this percent, hemp percent was CBD was this percent, but there is no way to verify, right? You're just taking that word. Guess what? We have the mechanism, or I have built that mechanism where we will be able to provide you the accurate and 100% information, where you will be able to know what you're getting, how much you're getting, and what you're consuming. And that's where I'm going in the July 16th NJCRC to talk about regarding the COA verification, which is again biometric, and cryptography credentials with the biometric payments. Thank you.
Awesome. Sounds like some technical stuff that's definitely necessary for the industry. So thank you for sharing. Make sure to drop your information in the chat so everybody can follow up and connect further.
Thank you so much
Thank you
for coming. I just wanted to say that we connected here in New Jersey, so I appreciate you. I've been inviting you, and thank you so much for jumping in today.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, everyone.
Appreciate you so much. Amos, what's up, man? Switch it up with some diversity in our
what's going on?
What's good, bro? Tell everybody a little bit about yourself, please.
What's going on? My name is Amos. I own 7 records and Dream Factories, 2 connected brands. We empower creative people, turn it into reality. Right now, we are working on getting our permits cleared to finish building our 4,000 square foot creative campus. It's going to be the largest contingent recording studio in the state of Florida. We have the largest public film studio and photography studio, like an active one that has the largest cyclorama wall. It's gonna be freaking huge. It's a membership community. And I think that's a part of the reason why Krista has me on here, because of how she loves community building and network, and that's what we all about. You know, being transparent and each one teach one. We're going to be hosting weekly workshops soon. Our soft open is in August, and I can't wait for that. We already have things happening. We have pop-ups and stuff. Like, people know us from our previous ventures, and they've been booking our empty warehouse before our permits clear.
Hey, strategic.
And it's actually been successful, and it's crazy. All we have to do is provide porta potties, and people just showing up, and it's fun. It's so much fun because everybody's talking and helping each other. There's no competition when everybody's cooperating or collaborating. You know.
100%. We
Yeah.
appreciate you joining us, man. Definitely drop a little bit more about everything in the chat. Drop where everybody could find you so that they could support. I know there's a couple of people in Florida that are on here that are constantly doing events. Definitely that we'll have to create some synergies there. So appreciate you taking the time, man.
No doubt, no doubt.
Andrew, what's up?
Everybody.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hey, thank you so much for the invite. Happy to be on here with you guys. Those who don't know, I'm Drew. Most people in the industry know me as Sativa Poppy. I do content. If you guys need content, please feel free to reach out. Also, I actually hired one of the district managers that are overseeing 6 stores in Virginia. So if you guys ever need any connection to any retailers, please contact me there. Anyone who's worked in the New Jersey space, I worked in the original 9 dispensaries in New Jersey, moved into a wholesale space. I distributed to over 200 dispensaries in New Jersey itself. Currently a director of wholesale overseeing Missouri, Ohio, and Connecticut. So if anybody needs any connections to any of those markets, also please feel free to reach out to me. And finally, I am also the marketing lead for Beast Media. We're actually the ones that are overseeing NECAN. So if you're looking to sponsor NECAN in Atlantic City upcoming in September, or interested in getting on any of the panels, please feel free to reach out to me for that as well. Super happy to help anybody. Love the THC girls. Krista's amazing. Sanja's amazing. Lena's amazing. I love what's happening in this group, and I love any opportunity to connect with anybody else in cannabis. There's nothing that brings people together like this plant, so happy to be here and happy to help anybody on here. And also I have a Hempwick brand. I split all of my proceeds 50-50 with myself and the ancestors. I'm a big proponent of making the ancestors smile. And I also have a wellness company called Live Your Frequency. We throw cannabis, lifestyle, and wellness events all throughout the East Coast. And we're taking our work internationally, and we're going to have a wellness retreat work in Jamaica as well. But all my info will be in the chat, LinkedIn, Instagram, all the good stuff. Happy to be here on this call with all you great people. Smoke weed, love life.
I love it. I love it. Yes, definitely drop your information on the chat. Rob was asking. I know a few people asking. Sativa Poppy is his Instagram, but he'll drop some more stuff for you. So appreciate you sharing. Appreciate you taking the time. Clark, what's up, man?
How's everybody? Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
first time here, so I appreciate everybody. This is, let's say, a fun group. I was invited by Wally Daniels, and I'm based in Nashville, Tennessee. We are a startup company called BatchNav, and we launched at MJ BizCon this year. We solve the profitability problem in cannabis cultivation and processing by telling operators what their cannabis products really cost and why. We unite costing data and operational data together by batch by batch, strain, and SKU. And yeah, so we're put out there in the chat today that we're offering a trial for our labor tracker, which represents about 35 to 50% of cost generally in cannabis production. And we had a lot of folks ask us to kind of just peel that off as a separate application within our SaaS platform. And so we're launching that and getting a bunch of traction. So if there's any cannabis cultivators or processing labs out there, I'd love to talk to you. But thanks for having me.
Awesome. Thanks, man. Appreciate you popping in, and welcome to the community.
Thank you.
So definitely drop your info in the chat, and we'll all follow up there. Daryl, what's up, man? Daryl Drivers.
Hey, how you doing? Thanks
How's
for
it
having me. I was invited by Ms. Woodall. I am a manufacturer leaving the Oregon area. I do white labeling for a lot of companies up here. Anything edible from bubble gum, hard candies, of course, gummies, lollipops, Rice Krispie treats, you name it, I do it. My background is cultivation. Well, I was a chef, of course, before I started cultivating. But anyway, now I produce edibles and have my own equipment, moving from Oregon to the East Coast, to Florida, actually. So if there are any opportunities there, yeah, please let me know. But if anybody needs any help with any manufacturing or production needs, that's what I'm here for.
What part of Florida?
Any part. My children are there, and I just want to be closer to my children. So I'm packing up things here in Oregon and moving down that way.
Okay, cool. Well, definitely.
I didn't think about that. I just came back from Florida. Sorry to interrupt, but Daryl, you said something in the chat about connecting because you know some folks here in Jersey. So I want to kind of make sure that I have your information in there.
Will do. I'll put it in the chat. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Daryl, I would really like your information too. I mean, you said bubble gum, and I was just all over it. So yeah, it's hot.
Don't
You
tell
guys,
nobody
for
else
real.
now.
You
Where you
guys,
at, Oklahoma? I gotta come to Oklahoma fast.
You got to come to Oklahoma. Let me know, and I'll bring you down here. But yeah, I would love to sit down and talk with you about white labeling in Oregon and doing some work here in Oklahoma. So definitely make sure I get his information, your information.
I put it in there right now.
Okay,
You
thanks.
guys have to connect with him and see. He sent me some videos of his products and what he does in his operation. It's amazing, and he can put out some some amounts too. It's good.
That's awesome. No, appreciate you for inviting. So thank you guys. Definitely drop your information on the chat so we can all contact you and reach out and follow up. So we'll keep it going. Isaiah? So
Hey, Krista, thanks for having me.
Hey.
How you guys doing? My name is Daze Smith. I'm a CPA. I'm based out of Tampa, Florida, but I have a lot of clients outside of the state. So my game, I'm looking for, dispensary owners, cultivators, manufacturers, people who have a need for a CPA, full service accounting, the tax function. I also do a lot of cannabis education outside of serving clients, whether that be explaining, 280E or rescheduling, financial readiness. I partner with some banks, done some webinars, spoken on stage. I'll be published at some point this summer regarding, financial readiness and education for cannabis and hemp companies in this space. So again, thanks for having me, Krista. I'll kind of keep it short and sweet. That's a little bit about me.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I know it's getting kind of late, so just be mindful, guys, as we run through it. So that way, people are still here as you get to go. So, Farah, how you doing? Pop up real quick.
Hey, I'm good. Thank you so much. Love to see you guys. And I'm here with my friend Julian. He's launching his champagne. We need to have some events, you guys, so we can get his champagne in with us, Cannabis and Bubbles.
It was amazing.
Yeah, I'm excited for him. It's all good. So I'm a cannabis registered nurse and I'm advanced CBD certified. So I really love working with people to teach them how to approach their health in a natural way. And I've been a nurse almost 30 years, and I'm also an esthetician. So what I did, I went into my neighborhood salon and I formed a facial lounge where I do ionized foot baths, and I scaled in a Canadian skincare into the US recently last month. And so I formed a facial lounge. But what I'm able to do out of there, you guys, I belong to a nationwide distributing hemp company it's based in North Carolina, where I'm from. I'm from Charlotte. I live down here in Northport, Florida now. So I work along with individuals to help them with their gut issues, with PTSD, sleep, pain. But what I really want to do here, I'm an affiliate with this company, and they are fully integrated. It's all hemp, but they belong to the U.S. Hemp Roundtable. They are helping to set safety regulations with Congress because they are fully transparent. But here's what I do. We have a perimenopause, menopause specific jelly just for women to help them. It's all natural. We have THC seltzers that are great for restaurants. We have a pain cream that's good for chiropractors. We have tincture oils and jellies, which are nano jellies. So this company has gotten the oil molecule down to a water solubility. So you chew up the jellies and they're fast acting and longer lasting. We have a great collagen that has CBG, speaking of, for people with like gut issues like Crohn's and colitis issues. It really reduces the inflammation. And so what I love to do with my certifications is educate. So I would love to collaborate with any of you guys who are doing anything medical, but also I can scale and provide with you guys getting through me different products to bolster your dispensaries. If you want to offer a high CBD, low THC, fully fully legal US, distribute seltzers. They just won Best Innovative Product with their THC seltzers, and we just increased to 10 milligrams. We just launched yesterday with one. But I'm looking there's a wholesale to retail markup, and here's my special spin on it. Like for restaurants, you can put it on the menu, get the retail markup, but the customers can order from their restaurant from home, and the farm will direct ship nationwide to the customer, and the restaurant will receive the commission. It's the same thing like with any dispensary. You can sell it in-house, or you can just put the link on your website, and anybody around the whole nation can order and have it direct ship with commissions paid, no overhead. So I really appreciate you guys, and thanks for having me.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Definitely drop the stuff off in the chat. So throw the links in there so people can follow along and say what's up. Kira, how you doing?
Hi, sorry. I was not ready for this. What's going on? My name is Kira. I am also new tonight. Lena invited me. I'm in New Jersey. Hello to all my New Jersey fam. Hey. I do cannabis marketing freelance in New Jersey, but I'm also a cannabis influencer. So my kind of perspective on the industry is a little different. I, excuse me, went and took cannabis classes at Stockton University in my undergrad. Didn't fully finish the minor, but took enough classes that I was super interested in the plant. And that interest has continuously sparked interest from just posting content online, which then like furthered me down the line. I had a med card for a while, XYZ. Fast forwarding to like now, I have gotten into the industry by purely getting an invite, literally from a friend in cultivation. Hey, you should come to this networking thing. Like what you're doing, I kind of love it. I was working with a few different dispensaries in the Atlantic City area, kind of helping with their social media, just creating audiences and generating general engagement for their brand and their platform online. And when I say I have a little bit different of a curve in the industry, I'm first and foremost a consumer. I'm actually like not registered. Yes, I actually did have Rob Neha as a teacher. He's the best. He was a really good teacher. Had him for a few different courses. And like I said, I'm a consumer first and foremost, I'm actually not with any brand or company. So I kind of have the leverage of seeing what the consumer wants at the end of the day and seeing how to functionally use social media to get from brand to consumer. Because like I said, I'm a consumer first and foremost. So being able to test and product review online gives me a little bit of an edge to be able to promote different brands in a different way.
Super dope. I always say that consumers are super important. Consumers, when I ask people actually if they're in the industry and they tell me no, but I consume, and I'm like, that's one of the most important parts of the industry, right? Is the consumers, because without the consumers, we don't exist as an industry. So, yeah, thank you for sharing. Definitely drop your information in the chat. I'm sure a couple people here will definitely be following up. And Lena, thank you for inviting people.
Thank you,
Jarrell Wall.
Yes, Jarrell, you better put your camera on. I need to see you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, damn. I ain't gonna have to do all this. What's going on, y'all? This is Jarrell with Gentleman Quins and High Class LTD here in Colorado. So sorry, I'm a little stoned right now. I'm just over here listening in and learning from everybody, so I really appreciate that. It's always good to see Lena, that she's family. I knew Krista, or I knew of Krista and the THC girl since I came to Colorado. I actually did a minor photo shoot back in 2015 with Debbie, so I've been a fan of you guys for a long time, and I definitely appreciate the opportunity to chat with y'all. Gentleman Quins, we manufacture real high-class, big-ass blunts out here in Denver. I'm also I design cash color cannabis with Mecca King out there in Florida. So, I'm all over the industry. So appreciate y'all. I'll definitely drop everything in the chat here, but always available to connect.
Appreciate you, man.
I'm so thankful. It's so good to see you. Thanks for showing up.
Yeah, we got to reconnect again last week or the last week before
Absolutely.
last.
I missed the one last week, so I got to do it in a couple weeks. But yeah, shout out to All Pro.
Yeah, man. Shout out to All Pro for bringing the community together in person, man. That was dope. So appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Who else we got here? Carrie, Cardi, what's up?
Hi. I love your
Hey.
rooms. I love these rooms. So great to hear from everyone. I'm definitely going to be reaching out to a few of you. I'm taking notes. My name is Carrie Accardi. I have been in cannabis and media since 2014. I have a company called 420 Media. Currently working on launching a streaming TV channel across over 10 mainstream platforms of TV, web, audio, and our mobile phones to share information about products and services for all you awesome brands. And so what I'm looking for is people and brands and businesses who are either creating content and they want exposure on Apple TV and Roku and LG and places like that, to showcase, maybe a retail establishment, give tours and testimonials, demos, and really, introduce people who maybe can't come to your dispensary or doesn't know about your brand. And this really is going to help break stigma, because the youngins don't have stigma. It's the old people that are watching TV, right? And so that's where the TV becomes important. And then we're going to have it on Spotify and stuff for people that, just because we're going to stock the world with plant wellness information, education, and then you guys can use QR codes to drive leads. And so they're coming back to you. And so it's compliant, cost-effective advertising for brands that will also be seen contextually. So we have 80 women's stories already, and a series by a Super Bowl champ, and tons of other stuff. So it's really for brands. And then I'm in pre-production for a series that's a state-focused series. So again, we can really introduce the public to what is going on, because there is a lot of confusion out there. And, people have heard these products may be good for their sleep and pain, but they don't know how to use them, and they don't know where to get them, and they don't know like how to get them. And, it's scary to go into a dispensary if you've never been there. And so, we have to remember, it's not just the consumers, as people are called, but it's patients, right? And they're real people that have issues that they need help, and most of your products can help them. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to throw my information in the chat, and really, kudos to everyone. This is a really good call, and brava to Krista Jones and Sandra and the THC girls. Really good job.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Carrie. Definitely drop your information in the chat. I know a lot of people in here definitely will have to get featured on and get streaming with you. So Scott Berman, what's up, man?
Hello. Good to see you guys. Philadelphia, PA here. Involved in a bunch of different things in cannabis. Currently in New Jersey, we're doing wholesale and distribution. We want to talk to any brand or any dispensary in New Jersey. We're the middleman. We're the beer distributor, bringing weed to everybody. Hello, Lena. How are you? And Carrie, good to hear from you too. I just would like to add that I met Sandra and Krista in 2017 in Oregon, and I met a lot of people since then, and really they're two of the coolest and the best and the most real, and I appreciate them and you, Krista.
Yeah, thank you so much, Scott. Yeah. We've done so much together.
Yes.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's been 8 years now since that moment. Since that time.
9.
9. Oh my God.
No, I don't know.
Yeah. So real quick, you guys, we 2017 went out to Oregon to do a huge project out there, and I got recruited. Scott was out there as the CEO. I directed the cultivation, and we were able to recruit Sanja as the director of marketing. And actually, that's when she left you guys in Colorado, where you probably did some content with her out there. And we just recruited her, took her out to Oregon, and that's where we did a bunch of stuff to set up for Passport Cannabis. So it was a really good time. So
I think that you guys definitely were ahead of your time in terms of marketing and branding and parties and events. It's just so nice to see how it's come together. But brands are still like out here in Jersey, brands are still needing a lot of help, and Lena knows, and it's like very few of them are doing it. Like we need more people with that kind of experience to come up here. And of course, Philadelphia will be important soon. We will get adult use one of these days, and people will stop driving across the bridge to buy weed in Jersey.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it eventually all happens, right?
Philly's going to be a good market for everybody.
Yeah,
yeah.
I have my eyes on Philly, New Jersey, New York. So definitely looking forward to playing some more up there with you. So thanks again.
Awesome. All right.
I think somebody has echo. Okay, thank you. So we'll keep going. Scott, please drop your information. Again, he's in Philly, Jersey. He was the CEO of the cultivation. He has a lot of history in the space, so please reach out to him and connect. He's amazing. Who else do we got? Who else? Reverend Kelly, please introduce yourself. We appreciate you joining us from Canada. I know I throw you guys off guard sometimes.
I'm muted. I came on to actually say thank you so much to Krista for joining us in Canada last night. She visited the member meeting for the Canadian Cannabis Tourism Alliance and was our guest speaker. And everybody loved her so much. And I had so many messages today of people saying thank you for inviting Krista, because that's just it. She changes a room every time she gets into it, right? And she lights everything up and lights everybody on fire. And that's what she did. So it was such an honor to have you there last night, Krista. And actually, Lena was there too. You popped in and Noonie came in. The Canadian Cannabis Tourism Alliance, we're a federal not-for-profit in Canada. We're like that lobbying sort of body for the government here when it comes to cannabis tourism and writing the regulations for that. And so we have a membership that they're like a paid membership. They come to visit us every month. We have a board of directors that has been elected. And so we've sort of been working together for that. We have guest speakers that come, and Krista was our guest speaker. And it was really cool to have her there last night. So thanks again for that. And if anybody's interested in what we're doing up in Canada with the CCTA, you can find us at CanadianCannabisTourism.com, and we would love to hear from you. We're actually putting together a global network of operators around the world. We have a World Cannabis Tourism Day Summit coming up on September 27th. We've got awards that we're doing. And so we're just pioneering in this space, and we love cannabis tourism operators, and we would just really love to hear from you. So always nice to visit with my American friends and family down south, and I'll just bid you well, and I hope to see you next month. Thanks, Krista.
Yes, of course, of course. Thank you, and thank you so much for last night. It was absolutely amazing. Always a pleasure when I get to connect with you, and we've done so much stuff virtually. We need to meet in person soon.
Gonna happen.
Yes, definitely. We got Max. What's up, man?
Yo, what's up?
What's good?
I'm sorry, I can't sit still. I've been literally, like, if you guys have been watching my camera, I went from Costco to driving to fill up my gas tank. I know we're short on time, so what do you want to know, Krista? You just want me to drop the info or what?
Throw us your elevator pitch, man. You got 90 seconds. What you got?
Got 90 seconds. So we are launching the first online directory. Well, not the first, because other platforms like Weedmaps have them, but we're gonna have the first small brand focused online directory for brands and products that are directly going to feed into point of sale companies and kiosks in stores and online menus. And thank you so much, Thunder, for all the love. We did a really huge kind of soft debut at Ignite It a week or two ago. I think it was 2 weeks now. And the feedback was fantastic because we just showed people how their products looked on menus. And a lot of it was wrong because you know what I mean? Like it's just hard to keep it updated. And as you scale and as you grow, you already know, look, nobody shop. You don't swipe right on a dating profile without an image, and you don't shop online for a product photo without a picture. And we have the data now that shows that literally brands that don't have product photos do 80% less sales volume than products that have product photos on their menus. So we've been talking to POS companies, we've been talking to other ones. And they're all really excited because even though they get their Weedmaps photos for free, not everybody wants to pay Weedmaps to put their brand page up and load their photos there. So we're going to have a very low cost, very effective solution for that. It's basically you can build your brand, you can do all your brand stuff, upload all your up-to-date product photos via state, via product with all your product schema, all your product information. And we'll be able to start serving those directly to point of sale companies, online menus, and in-store kiosks very, very soon. Well, shit, it's already tomorrow. So I was gonna say yesterday, but yeah. So I mean, July is gonna be the drop for everything. You know what I mean? So yeah. So if you want more information, just go to BranderAI, BRANDRAI.com, or just email me directly at max at BranderAI or hi at BranderAI.com, and we can get you onboarded. It's going to be sick because I feel like the brands have been the most underserved industry in this whole industry. You know what I mean? When it comes to verticals, you know what I mean? Like there's so much tech for cultivators, there's so much tech for dispensaries, but there's not a lot that actually helps brands show up when they want to show up, how they want to show up, where they want to show up, and when people are looking for them. So there you go. That's not much of an elevator pitch. I think I followed you into the hallway, but boom.
You stalked me to the door, man. What's up?
He's amazing. He's amazing.
The elevator is dinging. You know what I mean?
You put your foot there so it couldn't shut. No, I'm just like, no, thank you so much for sharing. I really appreciate you. We all work closely together. Thunder, Max, we've done things. We're definitely on the Brander AI app, so we highly recommend it. Please drop your links in the chat.
Yep.
Yep.
And Marianne, we got to talk. And Thunder, we got to talk. And I owe you a phone call. So, and anybody else who I'm so happy to see here. Great to see everyone, and I'm gonna go and shut up again.
Yeah, he's amazing to work with, guys. I mean, unbelievable to work with. Just so much knowledge across the country, all 50 states. So, and Puerto Rico.
Max, I was just talking about you a couple weeks ago at a cannabis retreat in New York. So Blaze is putting out something similar to that, and I was like, "Hey, you guys need to go talk to Max." So reach out to Blaze.
Yeah, I gotta follow up with them too. Everybody's trying to make their own, but the kicker is like essentially like, look, no brand in their right mind, no budtender in their right mind wants to go through and preload and load all that shit themselves. You know what I mean? You need an honest central source of truth for everybody to pull from. You know, and on paper it sounds great to like, we're going to build it for our own POS, but not everybody uses your POS in your state. So it's still self-serving to do it for yourself. You know what I mean? It's one thing to have one that your customers can use, but you still need a source of truth for all of it to come from. So we want to build that source of truth for brands, you know what I mean? To where like you can literally control how you show up, what brands are showing up, what photos are showing up. So you're not leaving it up to some stone bun tender in the middle of the day to take product photos or forget to take product photos, and then you wonder why your products aren't selling. So if we feed that shit, it's just one less thing. I talk to brands in Chicago who are literally spending 20 to 40 hours a month reviewing dispensary menus and contacting them saying, hey, you're not using the right photo, and then it becomes this whole thing of like, oh, we don't have it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Well, I appreciate you, man. Again, drop your info in the chat so that way everyone can follow along and tap in. That way they could get on your app. Definitely. Jimbo, what's up, man? 5 months out from Christmas. Who's calling dibs on smoking Santa? Jimbo.
Dibs. I got dibs.
Oh.
What?
I'm here.
Got
I'm
dibs
here.
on smoking
I'm here.
Santa. Got to come to the DJ battle.
I'm here. I'll be at the DJ battle, bro. I'll be there.
What's up, Jimbo? Tell everybody about you. Where's
Well,
your camera on? Where's your...
Because I'm in Oregon right now. My car broke down trying to get to Seattle.
Oh
now we got to spend the night in some podunk town and wait until. Well, my wife said it ain't podunk, but it looks podunk to me. Anyway.
Which podunk town is it?
What is this town? Baker City. All right, here we go. What's up,
Hey,
y'all?
I'm here in Oregon.
Look
If
at
you
this
need a
beard,
good mechanic,
bro.
I know one.
If you need a mechanic, he said he knows one.
Yeah, I got one.
You know, I got one. I bought him, paid him. He fixed the car. I got 30 minutes down the road. It broke down. But we're not going to talk about that right now. We'll talk about something else, okay?
Sorry about that.
Let's talk about all my
Where's your
friends are here.
sled? Where's your sled at? Come on.
All right. If you need some help,
You know
let
the
me know.
man.
I'm in Oregon. I'm willing to help.
All right. You know, first of all, let me say all my friends are here. Hello, Kelly, Reverend Kelly. What's up? Hello, Farrell. What's up with you? Sam, I see you made it to the call again. I know AG's out there. Y'all know who I am. Y'all know what I do. I'm Smoking Santa. I'm also a reporter for Cannabis Coast to Coast News here in Colorado. Just took that up. That's about it for me, man. I've been really busy, and I'm trying to go see my son, trying to visit Seattle, take some Smoking Santa time off. But I did bring my gear with me because I am going to go live on Thursday. So I can't miss the opportunity. Look at the hatch cab. What's up, Sam? You know, that's my ride. Okay, I'm looking to be the driver for Sam because he's going to have more than one car, and y'all just going to need Smoking Santa pull up. You know what I mean? Tip money going to be so big.
I mean, the hash cab is here to serve you because you're Santa. That means it's your sleigh.
No. Santa's here to serve the people, brother. You already know that. But we could go either way. Yeah, I'm just
anytime, man. I love you, brother.
I'm having a hard time out here on the road. I'm in a borrowed van right now. I'm about 15 hours late on my trip. And but we're gonna make it all work.
Deb says it's a burnt toast theory. That's what she tells me when I'm pissed off. I'm
I'll tell
late
you what.
to something.
When I'm looking at this group, there's a lot of teams that I see here. There's a lot of people that can team up, but no team finer than Smoking Santa and Krista motherfucking Jones. I can tell you all that right now. I love Krista with all my heart. She is my family. She knows my family. If you know Smoking Santa's family, you're pretty close to Smoking Santa. I'll tell you that. They're mostly hermits. Anyway, love to y'all. I'm trying to get into this hotel room, and Rob, be in touch because we're about to launch a product here. Smoking Santa's all over that one. Every stocking across the nation will be sharing those papers. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Peace.
Thank you, Jimbo. Appreciate you. We
Safe,
so
Santa.
Oh man, Jimbo, if you need something, man, everyone, we got like 5 people from Oregon and shit over here. So
No, it wasn't a TikTok.
Stop talking. I'm gonna have to mute your ass, Jimbo. All right, guys. So we appreciate everybody in our network so freaking much. I mean, we really, really do every month that you guys take time to join us here is so important to us. We really hope that you guys get some value out of these calls. We hope that you guys made some good connections. You know, please look into the chat real quick before we end this call so that you guys can grab any contacts that you need out of there. Feel free to reach out. I'll do my best to try to follow up. It is really hard to get everybody one-on-one introductions. But, you know, if there's something that you really have good intention for and action to convert, please let me know. Find everybody on our social medias. These play on the Highly Connected page. I also put them on YouTube. If you guys need a piece of content to represent who you guys are, that's also what this is supposed to serve as. A lot of us, you know, sometimes it's hard to create content. Sometimes it's hard to say what we do and who we're looking to connect with and what we're looking to provide. And that's what we hope to provide with some of this material as well. So please feel free to reshare it, use it. We'll do our best to tag you. We do have some automations and AIs that if things are spelled wrong or you're not tagged, just let us know and we'll do our best to edit and fix those things. So again, appreciate all you guys. Thank you guys for joining us all over the world, and you guys have an amazing Tuesday.
Thank you.
I appreciate you all. Thank you. You're awesome.
Julian.
Julian wanted to say hi, everybody, before we go.
Hi, everybody.
He's in from Paris.
Yeah, you should have said thunder. Wait, before you go.
It's okay. We'll do again.
We'll have to for
we
sure
were out
next
on the
time.
park.
It's all good. It's all good. Well, Julian, it was a pleasure meeting you in person.
It was a pleasure too. So thank you for.
Julian, what's up, buddy?
I'm fine, and you, Adrian? I'm good.
I'm good. I'm good.
I'm good. Sorry, I'm fine.
Hey, so we actually got to try the champagne from Paris.
Yeah, yeah, from Reims, but it's the same
Well,
from France.
From overseas. I'm so sorry. Please tell us real quick before we go. I wish I would have had you on your own screen. But tell everybody about your product real quick because we record these anyway, so we'll share it more.
Thank you, Krista, for this opportunity. So I'm Julian. Nice to meet you all. I'm starting to plan to importing my champagne in United States. So we do it with passion and we act like ancestral tradition way to offer and bring the best quality to the final customer. So let's do it.
Well, we appreciate you bringing some finer things to the United States for us, and we all look forward to trying them.
Thank you very much, Krista. Thank you to you all.
Yes, thank you so much. All right, well, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you guys had some value out of this call. please plug into the app, plug into the network. This hopefully isn't the only time everybody's seeing each other, seeing what everybody does and all those things. It's just a reminder and an update, hopefully. So please remember to do those things. If you're not aware of how to do those things, please reach out, and we'll see you guys at the end of the next month. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Chris.
Bye.
Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you.
Bye.
Take care.